Last time, I promised we'd go find an ancient city. This time, we're going to go find an ancient city. Alright, let's begin. I have no water. I was gonna get another portal and teleport up that way because I'm lazy. Hi, water. Make me a sandwich. Wait, do I have flint? I do have flint. Do I have iron? No, but that's easily solved with stupid mechanics. Alright, bungalingo. Hey. Don't care, I have plenty. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, 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 ding. Bing, bing, bong. Bing, 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 bong, 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 bong. I could just shape the portal with these water buckets. That would have been a smarter choice, actually. Let's do that. I'm just collecting obsidian now. Alright, what the fuck? Get out of the way. Okay, I love cobblestone farm. Anyway. I like how it's just regular obsidian mining if you're in water. Alright, dig this out. That should be enough. Wow. Yee. Oh. Sorry, I wanted to make sure I don't die. I wanted to scooch back a little bit and make sure I don't die. Let me do this, let me do this, let me do this, that, this, that. Click. Oh shit. That could have been close. In you go. Thought I would forget. Oh shit, hell no. Back the fuck up, bro. Bruh. Bruh, why you put me here? This is a shitty spot. Good to know. Anyway. Come here, you little shits. Anyway, I'm not gonna really do too much here. I just want to get through here. In fact, no, that'd be too much work. I was gonna like bridge around. I was gonna bridge over and under and stuff. I'll do that later when I get lava. Infinite lava farm. Coco, don't do that. Coco be like, yo, me want you to do something for me. Whatever it is, Coco. The answer is probably. Anyway. Depends. Alright, up we go. So let's go to the main point where we want to go, where I know where the mountain is. Sup, bros? Anyway, get the fuck out of my way. That's what I thought, you bitches. Move. Anyway. What I want is the deep slate stuff, because I need to cover this up. This bothers me a lot. It just does not look safe. Anyway. Forward. Spawn. Alright, forward. So I know this is a meadow biome. This has a chance to spawn it in, but I saw something a lot more mountainous that way. A lot more entity spawn in of deep slate variety. So let's go this way. I saw a mountain with snow on it that was this way. If that is the case, it could be a snowy peaks biome, which has a huge chance of spawning the ancient city because it's a giant snowy peak. It has a lot of fucking cave system in it. There's also that mountain over there. That's a pretty good one. But it's going to spawn underneath massive mountains, like snowy peaks, anything with goats on it, anything huge and annoying. It likes those things. However, it has a catch. It is based around, you know, new mountains. So it can't be the old ones. So if you have a mega extreme hills or whatever, you might not be able to find it. But if you have a snowy peak / meadow biome, there's a good chance it'll spawn. Now there's a river right here that kind of fucks up the whole spawning routine. It does not like rivers at all. It absolutely hates rivers, and it hates what's it called? Aqua rivets. I really don't know the name. I'm trying so hard, boys. Oh my god. Indigestion, boys. I fucking hate it. Needs to fucking die. I don't know what it is. Perhaps my stomach just gave up many a moon ago. Stomach said, I am too old. I am 26 years old, about to be 27. Stomach don't want work. Stomach said, hell no. You do it yourself. And just throws up gaseous, noxious bubbles. Let's see. If we go this way, here's the meadow, and then there's the snowy peaks over there. But I wonder if this is big enough, because it has to be big enough. It has to be pretty big. Because what it's going to do is it'll spawn the deep slate and all that. It'll spawn the deep dark. But it needs enough room to spawn the ancient city. What the fuck you mean there was a thing here the whole time? Well, that was one of the things on my list to find. Okay, cool. Glad I went the other way away from it. I would have liked to seen it. Fucking goddamn. I experimented with it one time just to see what it's all about. And it's not great, but I would have liked to see it in this world at least. Because I want to know where it is so I can put a portal and then I can come back to it maybe every so often. You know. So, now that we have found the Pale Garden, we can fuck with it. So here's the deal with the Pale Garden. It's a bit finicky. It will spawn in the entity and all that. It'll do all the shit. But it has a bit of a catch to it. It can do that. It can just be incredibly tiny or it can be huge. It is random how big and small it can be. This one is pretty goddamn small, so we have to take care of this one as best as we can. You have to take care of it. You cannot let it die. You cannot kill all these trees. We're going to savor this as best as we can using our fortune on the trees around it, and try to save this, pale garden. Because this is sad. This is like little to no trees. So what we're going to do is we're going to clean this up a little bit. I know I said ancient city. I apologize. We'll still look for it. But for right now, pale garden. So how it works is these entities are like SCP-173. They're like weeping angels. That guy, the guy you can't look at monster, That thing that everybody does for some reason and thinks is scary. It's not. It's fucking stupid. Oh, you can't look at it or else it will come to you and try to kill you. Bitch. Have you ever heard of a fucking buzzsaw gun? That will fucking end that problem in 2 seconds flat. SCP-173, cut in half. Weeping angels, gone. Fucking obliterated. Now they're just atoms. The buzzsaw gun is not stopped by anything. It will instantly implode whatever comes into contact with it. Nothing will stop the buzzsaw gun. Anyway. So we got all this shit. I'll take that with me. What we want to do, place these down so I don't have to deal with it. And then we want to try to loosen up our inventory by quite a bit, because there's a lot of stuff that we can get here. So what we can do, give me dark wood, I guess. Okay. Right here is going to be our portal area where we can portal in. And all we have to do to make sure we don't get fucked up by the creaking is just have a fucking little area that he can't get into. There you go. That'll do. No, I'm not kidding. Like, they're that fucking big. They're too big. I don't know why they thought it was okay to make him 2 blocks tall, because it makes him even less threatening. He's just an Enderman with extra steps. Fucking can't fucking move towards you, but he'll get mad if you're not looking at him. He's the opposite of the Enderman. He's the polar opposite. This one you can look at, but you can't stop looking at him, or else. Or else. Fuck them. It's just like the Endermen. They're barely a problem. Let me see. Okay, well that sucks. What's in here anyway? Tough. Ah, there's your problem. All this gravel. There you go. Oh, thanks for taking all of my coal. I totally wanted that. Anyway. No, it's still daytime. So the guy can't spawn unless it's nighttime for some magical reason. That's dumb as hell. He also can't leave his tree for very long, or else he'll despawn. He also can't really do much, to be honest. I was gonna use that, bitch. God damn it, now I gotta do this. Down. There you go, and then you just... flint and steel. Give me that. About to fuck this guy up. Now, you heard me many a time talk bad about the creaking. I said it many a time where I'm like, they fucking added this one entity that's kind of useless, and it should have had a purpose to it and all this stuff. Do I hate the creaking though? Hit or miss. Sometimes. But most of the time it's like meh. So if I were to pull out some torches, there you go. Do that, do this, do that. Torches, there you go. Now I can see. There you go. So, get rid of these other trees. And now we can talk about how it spawns. It only spawns at night, and I've tried to spawn it outside of its biome. It doesn't like that. It only likes to spawn in the biome. So, you can't take it outside the biome without its heart. The heart only spawns in the biome, and it can only spawn behind the wood. And I've never seen it outside the wood. I've only seen it inside the wood. So it can only spawn if the wood is there. So you can't like take it out and go, oh hey, I can, manipulate them. No. They can only be manipulated so much. So what is the point of the creaking, you might ask? You really want to know? you really want to know? It does nothing. It doesn't do anything. It literally just sits there and follows you around to fuck with you. Its whole goal is to be a scary mob, and it fails miserably at it. So if I do that, and then I go over to the, I need another darkwood log. There you go. Little mini house. There you go. It has to be 2 blocks tall or else he'll get in, so. There you go. Get rid of all this extra shit that we don't need. And now we just wait. I believe it spawns in randomly, so we can't really do much to influence it. I think it's just random when it does spawn in, and when it does it, it kind of does its thing. I'm sorry, if you wanted the fucking ancient city, you're gonna have to wait. I'm gonna put it in the title too. It's just gonna be called Creaking. And then you're gonna be like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, I know, I need this for Irene's hair, actually. Don't waste. Anyway. It should spawn in anytime soon. And then what we do is light up the area around it. I'm pretty sure it can spawn in darkness. Maybe it can spawn in light? Let's try to see if it does spawn in light. If it does spawn in light, that would be way better. Because then all you have to do is just, put an area where it's dark for him to spawn. An area that's light for him not to spawn. So I'm going to do that. There's a little patch where he can spawn if it needs darkness. But I'm just going to do this. And all you do is just run around. This is it. You just look for it. Make sure you have silk touch. Takes quite a bit of time. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this area dark. That way if it does need darkness, it'll spawn. Turning my audio up so I can hear. No, it's just grass. I don't want grass. I don't want that. Let me see. Hmm. Oh, wait, was that it? I can't remember what summons him. He might need darkness, okay. If he needs darkness, I'll make it dark for him. I don't mind. Gotta really listen, though. Hmm. I'm gonna break a tree. Well, that sucks. Oh, I don't see anything. It doesn't do that much damage. I've fought one before, and it doesn't do a lot of damage. You can't kill this mob, by the way. You can fight it, though. And when you do, it'll point the direction of its heart, and then you can go get it. Really annoying creature, honestly. Okay, I have looting on this. Give me your saplings. Anyway. You're a motherfucker, you know that? He just broke all the shit. Damn. I have 5 saplings. Okay, cool. Anyway. They just keep destroying this poor area. I'm trying to save it. Damn. Can you fucking spawn? This motherfucker. Just too much grass. Maybe it can't spawn because the biome's not big enough. Hang on. Let me look at the chords. Hang on. Let me just... there you go. And then what we're gonna do... No, it says Pale Garden. So we're in the Pale Garden. This is where it's supposed to spawn. What we can also probably do, grow some trees. Put these down. There you go. And then I need a bone meal. Bone meal. Is there bone meal? I hope there's bone meal. Why can't rot count as bone meal? Rotten flesh. Let me go kill a skeleton. Well, it's almost daytime, so go this way. Is there fortune on this axe? Yes, I'm about to say. There's something I wanted to check, but, you know. Can't do it now. Daytime. Daytime, couldn't do it. Well, we know where it is, so we can come here whenever we want. And check up on the Pale Garden, see if we can find another one of those entities. But we got our knowledge that we needed. The mountain that I wanted to find was a little too small. We found a Pale Garden instead. That's pretty nice. Next episode, we go look for a better mountain. Oh.